My name is Kenyatta Max here, and I'm doing my presentation for my communication class. My presentation is over cell phones shouldn't be allowed while driving. I feel like cell phones shouldn't be allowed while driving because it can cause the driver to have less control of the wheel. It's also not safe to drive while you're on the phone because it causes the person that's driving to have to divide their attention between the cell phone conversation and driving the motor vehicle. Receiving bad news through a phone call can be very dangerous because you can receive news that's bad, such as death, or someone is sick, or a house fire, or anything, which causes you to panic. And you may drive too fast, or during rush hour you may drive too slow. And you can also receive news that's good news that have you overly happy. That can cause you to get into a wreck as well. Also, while you're driving, you pay more attention to the phone calls than you do driving. You don't know at the moment, but you get so caught up in the phone call that you're paying more attention. It doesn't matter if the call is short as 1 second because something can happen with the blink of an eye. It can cause distraction to the road. Not only should they be worried about other cars, but they should always be worried about pedestrians as well. But yeah, you should worry about other cars because you're putting yourself in danger. You're also putting innocent drivers in danger that's following the rules and not using their cell phones while driving. You can also put the passengers in your car in danger when you're using your cell phones. If you want to answer a call, I think that you should just pull on one side of the road and make sure you're out of the way of other cars and other people and just take your phone call like that. Banning cell phones would decrease a lot of wrecks because it's illegal. I know people don't just cause death on purpose by using their cell phones, but you get caught up in a phone call or a text message and it causes the passengers or pedestrians or other innocent drivers to be there at that moment, and it can cause them to get in a wreck with you and it can cause death. I feel like giving out tickets will stop a lot of people from using their cell phones. I know it's not going to stop everyone, but it will stop a big percentage if they start giving out tickets and things like that. Well, I used to text while driving. I used to answer my phone while driving. But after doing this research, I learned a lot. And I don't want to be the person that kills someone because I'm too busy caught up in a phone call or a text message. So that's why I feel like I wanted to do my PowerPoint over this, because maybe people will see this and maybe I can persuade others to stop using their cell phones as well, because it's very dangerous and it causes deaths, and I don't think that there's injuries, and I don't think that no one should have to suffer because someone wanted to pick up a phone call or text while they was driving. I don't know anybody personally, but I've heard of a lot of people that dropped the cell phone while trying to answer it, or while texting someone, they dropped it and tried to pick it up and got into wrecks, and some even died. Even if you don't die, it can cause an injury. Even if an injury is not caused, it's still not safe to do. So I hope everyone learned.